This presentation is intended to help plan sponsors improve the cost effectiveness and risk management of pharmacy benefit plans. RBS advises corporations, municipalities, and other large plan sponsors in the area of pharmacy benefits for active employees. The problem plan sponsors confront is that pharmacy benefit costs continue to grow faster than sales in the private sector and tax receipts in the public sector. This makes pharmacy spend and the associated liabilities in the case of retiree pharmacy spend an ever-increasing percentage of the overall budget. This reduces profits or exacerbates budgetary stress. Despite this tough environment for private and public sector plan sponsors, pharmacy benefit management companies' stocks have vastly outperformed the S&P 500 because they have grown quickly and demonstrate excellent profit generation characteristics. But these profits come at someone's expense. Get the picture? Most plan sponsors lack the requisite pharmacy benefit experience to directly manage this important cost center. The complexity, opacity, and cost of pharmacy benefits is widely chronicled source of pain for private sector benefits professionals and their public sector counterparts. One strategy gaining traction among large plan sponsors is carving out pharmacy benefits. This approach involves the plan sponsor directly contracting with the pharmacy benefit manager for pharmacy benefit management services. This removes the health plan as an intermediary in the process, which often enables the health plan to charge above market prices for drugs and inhibits transparency regarding underlying pharmacy costs. By shifting to a carved-out approach, plan sponsors save money without cutting benefits. By directly negotiating contract terms, audit rights, and clinical and other programs directly with the PBM, plan sponsors are able to remove another layer of fees which bear no relationship to the performance of their plans. This helps improve outcomes and drives out cost. Fortunately, over the next few years, the shift from brand drugs to generics will moderate overall pharmacy benefit costs. The opportunity to maximize these savings is predicated on tight contract language and properly designed and executed auditing. While these benefits will eventually inure to plan sponsors, the PBMs will use every tool in their arsenal to maximize profits during this transition. Without properly defined rights and auditing protocols, the impact of this shift may not be maximized in the near term for plan sponsors that do not adopt this approach. The countervailing force confronting plan sponsors is the increasing adoption of specialty pharmaceuticals. These drugs, which often require additional handling, administration, and monitoring expenses, were 17% of plan sponsors' pharmacy costs in 2010 and are forecast to represent 40% of plan sponsors' costs by 2014, according to Express Scripts. Costs for the annual course of specialty therapies can range from the thousands to tens of thousands of dollars. An extreme example of this is Dendreon's Provenge, a relatively new drug to treat metastatic prostate cancer, which costs $93,000 per patient. Managing the specialty pharmacy benefit effectively requires an approach designed to maximize adherence while also managing costs. Most benefit professionals and most generalist benefit advisors do not have the time, expertise, or inclination to tackle this effectively on their own. The process begins with the RFP and contract negotiation. A well-structured contract will include the right to conduct pricing audits, which ensure you are getting the pricing and terms negotiated in the contract, plan design audits, which ensure all prescription fills are consistent with the plan design, formulary compliance audits, which ensure that prescriptions are filled with approved pharmaceuticals, and fraud, waste, and abuse audits to detect issues that can materially skew both your pharmaceutical and medical spend. Combining auditing with well-structured clinical programs improves outcomes and drives out waste. An integrated and comprehensive approach to specialty pharmacy is also required to reduce pharmacy costs and medical plan expenses. In many cases, these drugs cross the boundary of pharmacy and medical plans, and managing this intersection well can save tens of thousands of dollars per year in individual cases. This approach needs to be supported by ongoing analysis to continuously improve outcomes and constrain costs. To summarize, the right advisor will help a plan sponsor ensure that the plan benefits from a clearly defined and well-negotiated PBM contract, clinical programs to optimize member service, outcomes, and costs, specialty pharmacy processes and programs that manage risks and align incentives, and auditing protocols to facilitate continuous improvement and cost reduction. Thank you for taking the time to view this presentation. We hope you have found it helpful. For more information, please contact Steve Kirkpatrick or Barry Ayer with RBS.